tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Young. And the shot goes down.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to Crowder. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker against Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. And here's Collins for 3. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Paul. Here he goes. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Back to Young. From the right block. And too long on the shot. Bridges with it. And it's Young picking him up. Bridges on the attack. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Capella with a rebound. Bogdanovich finds Young. And here's Capella. Back to Young. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Bridges. No good on the shot.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Young.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's off from three-point range. The putback. It's good on the putback.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Four on the clock. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Paul with the double. Back to Young. To the paint. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Pass to Paul. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. With the drive. Back to Bogdanovich. Young with it. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 5.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
It's Booker on the wing for 3. The drive by Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
That's outstanding decision making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Here's Young. Plenty of room to knock down that one. He's got 7.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Outside Booker, over Bogdanovich. Crowder finds Booker. Back to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Collins. Stolen by Collins. And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your John Pacers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Paul, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Booker. Capella with a block. Collins inside. He's guarded by Paul. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Here's Ayton. Can't get it to drop, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Inside, Paul with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Three-pointer, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Bogdanovich against Booker. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Bogdanovich. Over Booker. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. The Suns trailing. There's the 3. The kick out to Paul. He takes it in. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now Capella. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Capella's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Driving inside. Puts one up from 19. Bridges controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Ayton against Capella. High post Young. He's got 7. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good. 9 points in the game. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Stolen by Collins. Going inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The drive by Paul. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Let's go with a 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. Outside Gallinari. Outside Williams. To the inside. Jang. Soft touch off the glass. Jang's got his first 2 points.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just 2.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Gallinari in at the power forward.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Can't cash it in from close range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's the break. Pass to Jang. Stolen by Payne. Saric down low, working on Williams. Saric, the pass to McGee. And Williams over to help. Outside Payne, launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Williams' shot is good.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
The Hawks leading. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Payne. Deflected, and he gets it back. Saric finds Payton. Saric, a screen on Williams. Back to Saric. Another shot. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Tries again, and it's good on the lay-in. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Now here's Payton. To the middle. Nice move. And there's the 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right outside. Williams on the wing. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Dang, shot is off.
Atlanta foul. Georgie James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right side Payne.
Now that their field goal percentage is starting to tail off, they're losing ground.
And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Jay. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Reddish is checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Wright. Now here's Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. 1:11 left in the third. Booker, the pass to Bridges.
Atlanta foul. Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Bridges. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he makes both free throws. 1:04 left in the third. Bogdanovich against Booker. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Hey, rejected by Capella. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Young. Off target from outside. Bogdanovich against Aiden. Crowder outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 4-3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that one good. And the Hawks shooting a solid 47%. Outside Young. Bogdanovich up top. Back to Young. Shoots over Paul. And it's Young again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, "No sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen."
And Allie, thank you for that. Young against Aiden. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 3.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
It's stolen away. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Down low. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, Paul with the block.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Reddish on the wing. Here's Capella. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Crowder goes in. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Paul, guarded by Young. Young against Paul. 5 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Paul. And the Suns miss again. Pass to Reddish. Young against Paul. Here's Capella. Releases from 15. Young can't hit. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
They double him with Booker. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. .52 seconds left in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Inside. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break to tie it up. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Young, the pass to Capella. Up top, Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. No good. And here's Ayton. Here's Booker. Yes!
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first quarter.
Stolen by Booker. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible.
should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center filling out the middle.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it'll take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Paul. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
To the paint, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the pass to Bridges. Launches a three. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Going inside. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul dishes to Booker. Ayton a screen on Adebayo. The kick out to Crowder. Adebayo against Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the call on DeAndre.
That's
his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. And taken away by Paul.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
The shape deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Paul finds Booker. The tray. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bridges attacking. Bucket is good. Bridges has got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. They grab their own miss, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .112 left to play in the first. Up top, Adebayo. Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Paul for 3. Crowder kicks to Paul. Back to Crowder. He dishes it to Booker. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
And the rejection by Ayton.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Booker following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Bridges attacking. Ayton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This guy a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He got it up.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Adebayo with the ball. 5 points in the game. Now Hero. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul finds Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's Lowry, and the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Bridges shot, good.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Into the lane. Good on the shot. Hero's got 5.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Bridges for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And it's Ayton missing. The Heat trail by 6. Suns moving the ball around. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Driving in. Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry against Booker. Passes to Adebayo. Here's Lowry, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And here's Lowry after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns leading by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And good that time. And that's now 7 points for Bam Adebayo. Paul outside. A 3-ball. Crowder the pass to Paul. Puts it up from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Bridges. Ayton kicks to Bridges. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Hero, defended by Crowder. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 29.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Pass to Sharge. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Hero with it. Now Payton defending. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Payton passes to McGee. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They now take the lead. Heroes got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson outside. Back to Payne. McGee sets the pick for Payne. There's the drive.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Payne. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Robinson. A 3. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Robinson with the jam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Sharge finds Payne. Sharge with the screen for Payne. Bucket 6. And stolen by Dedmon. Got a piece of it. Down low. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. Out to Payton.
Get there.
Johnson outside. It's stolen by Morris. Dedmon with it. Charges there. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Payton passes to Johnson. Charge a screen on Morris. Oladipo with the block.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipe?
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Payton kicks to Payne. Inside. Here's Saric. Out to Payne. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Heat leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Saric grabs the board.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Payton passes to Saric. And he drives in. Here's McGee. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Miami. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oladipo. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Johnson, the pass to Payton. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Oladipo for 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Back to Payton. He kicks it to McGee. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, a nice, efficient finish for Elfrid Payton. Boy, that'll help your percentage, gentlemen.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. His three-pointer's off the mark. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Morris throws it down.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Payne passes to McGee. 2 on the clock, and he sinks the layup. And the Suns lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne is out there with Payton, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Was shot by Payton, no good. And Miami shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Saric. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Stolen by McGee. And the Suns call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
So both teams making some changes here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Some solid D from Paul. Phoenix leading by 3. Booker finds Bridges. Off target from three-point range. It's tipped. Booker the pass to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Right here. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle skills for the Suns?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Paul passes to Booker. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's Paul penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Crowder, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat trail by 3, and there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Hero kicks it to Tucker.
What you like about Jay Crowder is his passion, the energy he provides on defense, just off the charts.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Lowry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hero from downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the wide open shot from Paul. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
So this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Here's Lowry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Paul passes to Booker. Out left to the wing. Outer dishes to Ayton. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Heat trail by 5. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Crowder with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Kicks it out to Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler finds Lowry. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Back to Crowder. And there's the pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Ayton. Lock at 6. Passes it to Crowder. Driving the lane. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Make no mistake, Jay Crowder has a craftiness that allows him to pick up fouls on his way to the cup.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Lowry for 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Alec. Thanks for that. And it's the Hawks to start out. Young with it. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. 6 to shoot. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Up and in on the layup. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Lowry. About a minute into this first quarter. Hero, no good. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins right side. And it's Young again missing. Young's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Young. To the left side wing. Here's the 3. And it's Young again missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Pass to Adebayo. And again, it's Miami converting.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Young, the pass to Capella. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter. Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. To the middle. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game. Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Adebayo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero for three. He can't hit that time. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 1.
All right, look who's coming into the door. Come on, get loud for your ATM Hawks dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Capella. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero, the pass to Lowry. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. And it's Butler off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tucker.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him, compromised if he comes at them. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the 2nd. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Lowry left side. Pass to Adebayo. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Young. 1:35 left in the 2nd. Clock at 4. To the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Adebayo finds Hero. And here's Lowry from the arc. To the paint. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks leading. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Collins. Shot is up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lowry against Young. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Young. Adebayo grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat up. Appreciate it, Allie.
24.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
A line change here for Miami. DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Dieng. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Dieng. Left side Gallinari. Down low. The kick to Hunter. Here's Dieng. Robinson defending. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Once Gallinari gets his man into the air, he is so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line.
Fred, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Williams passes to Hunter. Back to Williams. With the drive. Robinson with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat with the lead. And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Like to see when an offensive player takes some pride in the defensive play. Nice job by Lou Williams sticking to his man there.
Atlanta with a rebound. Oladipo against Hunter. Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Dieng. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Right against Oladipo. Fires from 14.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away. Eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
Back to Robinson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Off target on the 15-footer.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Tipped. Now Oladipo throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And Oladipo no good on that one.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Here's Oladipo. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Can't hit from in close.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Inside. Here's Dedmon. It's stolen by Wright. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Robinson with a steal. Deflects the pass. Here's Jang. Robinson defending. Here's Gallinari. The kick to Hunter. Right wing. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jang. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
For 3, Oladipo. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Oladipo on the take. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Now here's Capella. Tight defense on him. Back to Young. Pulls it from 20. And the jumper is good. Young's got 12 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
For 3, Robinson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich against Hero. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. And here's Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Capella with it. Back to Young. There's the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. And Collins with the big block.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
It's kept alive. Back to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Count it. Good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Hero with the bucket.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Driving in. And it's Miami with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Kicks it to Hero. Wide open look. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Reddish, here we go. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Lowry against Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Uncovered. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Young. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th. Clock at 6. He connects!
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Lowry outside. Here's the three, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Stolen by Lowry.
Stepping up with the big-time defensive play. He gambled and succeeded.
Ticks left in the fourth quarter. Tucker with a screen. Lowry into the lane. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home.
That's
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now, here is Young. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
At the ball. Driving inside. Crowder finds Paul. From deep. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the basket is good.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Good. Young's got 7 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Bridges shot. Good.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Crowder pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Booker finds Crowder. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Young outside. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Reddish the pass to Collins. With the shot. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Here's Crowder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Young against Paul. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. To stop the run. That one wide left.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Bridges attacking. Booker looking around. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Crowder dishes to Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Rebound Atlanta. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. Bogdanovich goes in. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Booker. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Capella.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish. Working hard to make an impact.
Steps back. Ayton kicks to Booker. Over Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Young fires away from outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right,
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Phoenix leading by 3. Stolen by Collins. Young for 3. And Reddish with the slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
A finish, and Ayton throws it down.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Now, here's Ayton. After the miss from Trae Young. Bridges. Missed inside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. 7 points in the game. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Suns leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Bridges. Good work defensively by Capella. Booker against Young. Out to the right wing. Capella inside, defended by Crowder. A second chance effort. That shot off the mark, and Phoenix will come the other way. Paul kicks to Ayton. The 3. Collins grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Bridges passes to Paul. Just 5 to shoot from past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 8.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Collins finds Capella. Takes it inside. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Crowder, the pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. They get it again. And that one's good. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Back to Young. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Don't sleep on Jay Crowder now. He can do that to you every trip down.
Ball against Young. Looking to end the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. And the basket by Johnson.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Wright dishes to Jang. Williams against Payton. Now here's Jang. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Pass to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. Here's McGee. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Suns lead by 7.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Right, the pass to Jang. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Got a piece of it. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Wright. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Sharge outside. Kicks to McGee. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From beyond the arc, tipped away. The Hawks trail by 5. Gallinari outside. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter no good. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it out for the Suns. Payne kicks to McGee. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Johnson dishes to Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot by Williams, no good. Suns leading by 5. And it's Payne in the corner. To the paint. Here's McGee. The dish to Johnson. Out to Sharch. Here's Payne. No good with the triple. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Jang, the pass to Gallinari. Outside Williams, just 5 on the clock. It's over McGee. McGee with the block.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Sharch finds McGee. Johnson with it. Guarded by Hunter. Johnson can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
McGee's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. 16 seconds left in the third. Back to Young from outside the arc. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Shoots over McGee. That one a little long. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. Oh, good on the triple. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Young. And there's the drive. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Kicks it out to Booker. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to Young. With the drive. Collins finds Capella. Here's Young. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Bridges outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Ball against Young. To the inside. Capella. Back to Young. Passes it to Collins. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. With 3. Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. Rebounded by Capella.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Paul can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. side. Kicks it out to Collins. It's deflected. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. For three, Booker drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella and stolen by Ayton. Bridges passes to Crowder. Ball outside for the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to...
Okay. An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Young with the steal. And there's the pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Bridges with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Hero. Bridges right side, stolen by Lowry. Paul with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Crowder finds Ayton. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. Driving to the basket. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat. His playmaking is something to watch, threading that pass right in there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For three, Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Now, Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Paul. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Booker's got 5.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Lowry drives in. Poke loose. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Lowry against Paul. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. In transition, here they come. Here's Adebayo. Offensive board. Here's Butler. Hauled in by Paul.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Crowder goes in. Ayton, an easy 2 on the layup.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
To the middle. Out to Lowry. On the take. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Paul. And the Suns get it back. Crowder finds Paul. Ayton with it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
That's
his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bridges outside. Here he goes.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender, alter shots with your quickness and length. JB.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Hero. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Paul's got space. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Lowry against Crowder. And the shot goes in.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. 2 on the clock. Floats one. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Miami trailing. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Bridges. Now Booker. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Here's Paul. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. Tries to keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. Hero, no good. Here's Bridges. Crowder outside. Butler with a steal. Down low. Crowder with a steal. Ayton with it. Picked up by Tucker. Right side Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Lowry, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Three-pointer, Bridges gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 7.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Buries it from 3. Lowry's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The kick out to Paul. The crossover. Here's Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. And he drives in. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. Ayton inside. Counted by Adebayo. And Bridges, here we go. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
For 3, Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Ball drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The officials were right on top of that one. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Butler. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Three-point field
Tucker's
goal.
got his second bucket on the night. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Crowder. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Adebayo, no good. 3-pointer, Bridges. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Šarić. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's Šarić on the assist by McGee. Šarić has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the left wing. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. To the inside. Oh, McGee with the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. So it's Miami now. They trail by 3. 3 on the clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And the Suns shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. Here's Payton. Nice shot from the wing. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Nice to see Elfrid Payton working off the ball. We're accustomed to him having the basketball. Nice job in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Tucker. He's got 6. Sinks the tray.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Payton. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to McGee. And stolen by Adebayo. This for the tie. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 11 points.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
That's his first.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Payton. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Saric. Back to Oladipo. Payne with a double. Oladipo on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Payne. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Stolen by Payne. He goes up, and McGee with the stuff.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target. Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
And here's Payne outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Suns lead by 5.
Obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Saric covers. Down low. Count the basket and the foul. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
From deep, Johnson doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, a part of Morris's game you have to like. Really attacks off the dribble drive.
Pass to Saric. Morris against Johnson. Outside Payne. Payton with it. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Morris. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now here's McGee. Payton passes to McGee. Miami grabs the miss. Morris left side for 3. Oladipo. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Over to the wing. Saric with it. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Paul for 3, Bridges. The rebound by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective tricks like that one.
Here's Paul. The Heat making their last shot. Outside for Booker. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Aiden. Paul against Hero. And Paul gets it to go.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And here's Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Crowder outside for three. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Leaps for it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And so here is Miami. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up 2 points. Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Tucker. Takes a three. Up again. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Booker for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. I just love the ball movement.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Lowry into the lane. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 here in this quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Booker can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns running out of time. Booker, the pass to Bridges.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Yep, that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 14-6 run.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bridges misses. And so here is Miami. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Left side Tucker. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
Thanks again.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
face a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got the first basket of the game for Atlanta.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Takes a step back. Here's Lowry. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Young. Right side, Collins. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lowry against Young. The drive by Lowry. And Capella sends it back. And Adebayo throws it down. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
And Atlanta has possession. Heat knocking down the tray. Bogdanovich against Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Young outside. Passes it to Collins. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the run. He lays it in. Young's got his second bucket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Lowry with the ball. Fires the 3. That one, no good. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Got a piece of it. Adebayo drives in. Outside for Lowry. It's stolen by Reddish. Young against Lowry. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He's got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Young against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hawks trail by 4. And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Young passes to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot's good from Young.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Young with the steal. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. 18 feet out. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Driving to the basket. And he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 8 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Now Lowry, 0 on the wing. There's the triple. No good that time. It's all tied in Miami. And back with the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And here's Tucker following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Lowry can't get it to go.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Capella kicks to Young. All alone. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Young against Lowry. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
The Heat trail by 6.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Right side Lowry.
Dancer.
And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Young outside. Into the lane. And that one good. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he drives in, and he lays it straight in. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability, but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Hero, no good. Atlanta leading by 6 and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The pass to Capella. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the first half. Young finds Capella. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Now here is Lowry. Going inside. Here's Hero. A reverse. And the layup is good. Hero's got 5 now.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Capella against Adebayo. Collins kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young drives in, and Adebayo sends it back. Butler passes to Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Driving inside. Lowry passes to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And finished off by Collins.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And some good action through the first. All right, David, thank you. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
On defense, Miami, following the score by Lou Williams. Gallinari against Lowry. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And that's an intentional foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Wright. For the finish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We talk about Lou Williams being one of those herky-jerky players, unpredictable at how he's going to score, but he will score.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Right outside. Gallinari outside. Five to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Duncan Robinson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it to Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's sent back by Morris. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Oladipo against Wright. Robinson on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Takes the three. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
I like to see Lou Williams hustle like this, looking determined to get past everybody and be ahead of the pack.
It's Saban. Off target with his three.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Hunter with it. Guarded now by Morris. Pass to Jang. He kicks it to Wright. Shoots from the elbow. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot.
Atlanta foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Now, here is Young. He's got 15. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 18 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Oladipo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
41 seconds left to play here in the third. Oladipo goes in and finished off by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And there's the try. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and so Young nails them both.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And stolen by Dedmon. Dishes it to Oladipo. Moving it up. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Deep 2 from Robinson. And the shot is long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And the dunk by Capella.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
The Heat trail by 19. Oladipo outside. To the inside. Out to Morris. The 17-footer. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And it's the Heat on the break. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
It's Young on the wing. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Heat.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Young up top, while recovering. Just 5 on the clock. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Atlanta leading by 19 points. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with it for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's now 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
From Bam.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Looking for Young. He gets it there. From the corner. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Heat trail by 17. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Pass to Capella. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. In the corner, Collins with it. That 3 off the mark. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Hero uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Back to Young. Outside Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella, the pass to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. Takes it inside. Hero on the wing. There's the 3. From deep. It's off. And so Atlanta takes this one by a bit. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.